A New York City mother dies after getting butt implants removed by an unlicensed doctor at an illegal liposuction clinic in Queens, New York. She was originally left brain dead after being injected with lidocaine. What? Can we talk about this real quick? If you're new here, I'm Cherry Martinez. I'm your surgery bestie. I work in medical tourism and I make sure that women have safe surgeries all around the world. It is 3:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I saw this and I was like, we have to talk. Really sad news coming out of Queens, New York, you guys. Today they announced Maria Paz Peñalosa, if I said her name correctly, rest in peace, mama, unfortunately made the decision to have her butt implants removed, which probably was something that she was dealing with in terms of, I don't know if it was an aesthetic result that she wasn't happy with or if it was already complicating some of her health, because these procedures, especially if they're not done right or if they're not maintained appropriately, they can cause problems for you. So she apparently was looking for a way to have them removed, and more than likely didn't want to travel out of the country because of all the different things that people hear, and also opted to go to somewhere close, somewhere probably a doctor from her own country, who's working here in the States. Now, if you're an immigrant of any sort in New York City, you probably know that we all have our communities within the large city. And within those communities, you always have professionals that have immigrated from other parts and are looking to do business, and not necessarily are bad doctors, but they're not licensed to work here. The other thing is that unless you've lived under a rock, you've heard about things that happen with plastic surgery patients, emergencies, issues, accidents, deaths, malpractice, right? So the fact that this has happened to her is terrible. But I really want to talk about this because she went to a home clinic. First of all, you guys, nobody's doing surgery in a house. Nobody. And I'm sure that she probably had some doubts about this. And yet trusted because it was somebody from her country, probably within her budget, probably a solution to the problem that she thought she was experiencing. And yet now we have other problems. And so just wanting to remind you guys that if you are in the middle of wanting to do something or creating a process or trying to get yourself to have surgery for the first time, reach out to somebody, consult with somebody. I mean, even if you spend $50, $100 on a consultation just to get information and never use a professional consultant, that's fine. But you want to make sure that you check out the physician that you're working with and make sure that they have the proper licenses to work where they're working. Otherwise, you will be without protection. Also, a quick Google search or a quick call, to the health department to find out, hey, I'm interested in having services done at this facility, at this address. What do you think? What do you know? At this point, even ChatGPT will give you a lot of information. So make sure that you do your due diligence because these cases, unfortunately, do not have to happen. Then practitioners like what's his name? Felipe Hoyos Foronda. He apparently is a doctor in his country, but wasn't working here, doesn't know how to work here, clearly injected the wrong materials in her because you can die from lidocaine, and lidocaine is something that we're using for tattoos now and people are using to do microblading and all this stuff. And if you don't know how to use it, you will kill somebody. You cannot think that lidocaine, because it's a topical anesthetic and it's only used for spots, that it can't kill you. It can kill you very, very quickly. So things to think about. If you need me, I'm always here. I'm happy to talk. And God bless her family. I hope that more and more women will know that there are affordable options, that there are things that are available to them. This is not a situation where you have to go into a backroom place and get things done. We can definitely work with you, especially, if your life depends on it. Okay? With that, I'm out. See you guys later. Leave your comments below.